We're here for the River States Conference Women's Tennis Media Day. This is the Midway Women's Tennis edition, and here with me I have Coach Adam Malik. Coach, how are we doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. And then we have Mara Guillen.
Yes.
Guillen, she is a sophomore from Madrid, Spain. Mara, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Coach, this is your second year with the women's program. What are some of the things you learned in the first year coaching the women's team?
Yeah, I'm blessed to be here. I'm enjoying my time here already so far. I think the biggest differences is coming into a college atmosphere is learning how to manage young players, young adults.
Mm-hmm.
You know, trying to get them to make sure that they're ready for class and come to practice on time and give it all they can during practice. But it's a big adjustment for me too, because I'm now kind of looking over a bunch of kids, and I kind of draw on my experience with my two children, because they've grown up and gone, but I see a lot of similarities with young minds from my experience with my children. So it's all about managing players. You can't blanket manage everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a little bit of a nuance to each person.
Yeah.
So I try to keep a mental note about how to approach certain players and things.
Yeah, and I'm sure that you have to approach those different players differently.
That's right.
And the way that they're going to take it and the way they can handle it, correct?
That's right. Exactly.
Okay. All right. Mara, this is now this is your first year here with the program. What's the adjustment process been like coming from Spain to now playing collegiate tennis here at Midway?
Yeah. At first it was a little weird to be away from my family and my culture.
Yeah.
But then I just get used to it, and I also have very good friends, a very good coach also, and also a team that it looks like a family. So I'm doing well.
Have you enjoyed your time so far here at Midway?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Good.
I know she was transferred from a school in Chicago.
Okay. Where'd you come from in Chicago?
In a little city called Bourbonnais.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not quite familiar with Chicago as well as maybe should be, Coach. I might have to fix that. All right,
Cold.
It is cold. It is cold. Yes. Coach, you went through a fall season with the women's team. Played in a couple individual tournaments, stuff like that. What are some of the things that you're seeing with the women's team?
Well, I think we're a big difference than we were last year. I really enjoyed the company of last year's girls. I mean, we had some good players actually. Claire Smith was one. Carly Post was really good. We've got returner Grace Froge, fantastic player. Doesn't miss the ball. But we've got a better incoming class of players now. Our number one girl, which she will be playing 1 and 2, switching off with Agustina. And Olivero. So I think we're a much better team at 1, 2, and 3. We've got a girl that came in from Venezuela. She's also solid. So
don't give away. Don't try and jump ahead on my questions, Coach. Come on now. I know we've already done one of these interviews, but you're just going completely off script now. Now you're just trying to go off the script and everything. Go back to your question, Coach. I'll stop it interrupting you.
No.
Go ahead.
I forgot now.
What are some of the things you're seeing with the team in practice?
I think we're just better. We're more consistent on the court. We got players who are actually getting more out of practice now, because I think the caliber is higher. So and then some of these girls too, they practice with the guys, if need be, which I think sometimes they might need that a little bit. Some of the better girls, but I think overall we've got nice team atmosphere. Like she said, it feels like a team atmosphere, a family atmosphere. So which is nice for me. It's heartwarming to see that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mara, what are some of your goals individually, as well as your goals that you want to see the team accomplish this year?
Okay. Individually, I feel like I'm a very competitive person, so I would like to win all the matches. I'm saying it right now. I want to win, and also be part of this team that people can count on me and they can tell me they have a problem or something. And in a team, I would love to win the conference, because as someone says also, I would love to do that.
Absolutely. You gotta get one of those rings, right? You gotta get one of those. Coach, how do you feel your time as a professional playing on the Davies Cup, captain of the Davies Cup team, your team with Malaysian, the tennis team there, the national team, and then also your playing days at Kentucky? How do you feel that has helped you now that you're collegiate head coach?
Well, like you said, I played professionally for 9 years. Prior to that, I was played 2 years at UK before I left UK and turned professional. But all the experience that I got from college days, I'm actually implementing here. So everything that we do in practice, I just copied Coach Emery from my coach at UK. So all the practices that we do. Some of those practices are still going on at UK. So, it's just a matter of getting guys and girls committed to practicing every day. It's hard because life happens. Sometimes you can't come to practice. You got class. You got to go to a dentist or something like that. But by and large, I think we're much better at coming to practice on time, more disciplined. So. I like that because it's a little bit different than last year because we're just much better than we were last year. Yeah.
Yeah, and Mara, what are some pre-match superstitions? What are some of those things that you have to do to get yourself in the right frame of mind before a big match?
Well, I don't think that I'm that type of person.
Oh, okay.
One thing I do before practice also and before a match is I always have to listen to the same type of music.
Okay.
I got my playlist for before a match and before practice, and I need to listen it while I'm warming up also.
Okay.
And then I'm ready to play.
Yeah, so then you're getting ready to go out there and kick some butt and take some names. Good deal. Coach, who are some of the returners? You've already said some of these. Spoiler alert. Who are some of the returners? You've already mentioned some of those. And also some newcomers.
Yeah.
Mara obviously being one of those newcomers.
Exactly. We've got, going to place a little bit of emphasis on Isabella McKinney. Solid player, great serve, pretty good volleys, is a competitor. Angelia Herrera, nice off the baseline, off the ground. Grace Froge, plays really solid doubles with Jasmine. So these are girls that we are counting on to play pretty consistently throughout the season. And of course, we got three new faces: Agustina from Uruguay, Mara, and also Ana Lariel from Venezuela. So those three girls are going to just enhance our top three. Very competitive. They're more skillful than we had last year. It's all phases. So you always want to try and recruit girls who are better than the previous class. So like I'm trying to do right now is try to get some some better girls than they are now. Or equal. So yeah.
Okay. Mara, we'll finish up your portion here. Who's your favorite tennis player that you enjoy watching professionally? It doesn't have to be professionally. It can be just anyone in general.
Well, I really love to see Carlos Alcaraz play.
Okay.
He is from.
Yeah, he just won his first major last year, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
He's also my age, so I feel like I like to watch him play. I feel like he's very talented.
Yeah.
And I also like to see all my friends play here also.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
I really love them to play well and see them play and support them.
Yeah. And Coach, we'll finish up the interview here. What are some of your expectations for the upcoming season? What are you most looking forward to with the women's team this year?
I think they're personally, I think the women's team are closer to winning more than the guys are. I think the women are just that good. So I'm expecting big things. I'm expecting to rely on Mara and Agustina and Anna and some of the returners too. Everybody's spot is important. So, but I'm expecting us to be more competitive and more less fearful of, because we will play schools who are in the top 25 in the country, and that's on purpose because we got to get these girls in front of the best, and so they don't get fearful or intimidated, over the long haul, So, but I'm expecting us to do well in the conference. So I'd like us to finish, 1 or 2. I think that we can achieve that. I really do that. I really believe that.
All right, Coach. You heard it here first from Coach Malik and Mara. Thank you so much for your time today, and good luck this season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.